I was doom scrolling last night and I came across a video. I really wish I had saved it, where this person was talking about how people who have lived through an incredible amount of hardship are often really good at giving advice to other people, or at least are beacons of light for other people who love to glean from their experiences these really beautiful pieces of wisdom, right? Because it's inspiring to hear those stories. But when you're in it, even though those of us who have come through an incredible amount of trauma, those of us who live with CPTSD, we're really good in moments of crisis, sometimes we are in our own way. That's just the reality of it. And it's really easy for us to forget that we have so many incredible tools at our disposal. And the advice in this video was when we are in those moments where we're forgetting our own toolkits, to stop and consider if somebody else were in our exact situation, what pieces of advice would we give them? And oftentimes, if we do a little bit of an intake, we'll actually find that that advice is our toolkit, right? Like the things that we would consider saying to another person in a moment of crisis, in a moment of hardship, are actually the things that we have relied on in the past to get us through our own hardships. The things that we have used as stepping stones to pull us out and through and onto the other side, right? They are things that we have relied on, the things that we have tested as tried and true methods to get us out of the darkness. And they may not be perfect, they might need a little bit of fine tuning, but ultimately, they are things that we know can work. And they're useful, they're valuable. And I love it so much. And I think it's such a good little writing exercise, even if you're not in an active moment of hardship, but to just think about what are my really successful strategies? What are the things that help me get by? And not the destructive coping mechanisms, right? Not the bad ones, not the fucking bad ones, not the bad ones. We all have those, not those ones. But the things that really, like, we all have them, like the things that help us cut through the shit, to help us push forward, to help us get through it. What advice would we give somebody else in our situation? I really love it. I think it's such a beautiful thing to sit down and journal and think about. And I bet if you do it, you'll come up with so much good shit that you have available to you to move through some really sticky stuff.